Hello, and welcome to a new patch, a new tank, and a new map. That's 3 things at once. That's quite a bargain. So, this is the new Japanese port map. I guess it's kind of like the old port map, but it's in Japan. And this is the Tier 7 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. VZ44-1. It's not fully upgraded. I played, this was I think my 6th or 7th battle in this. I played it stock, with the stock gun, and that is something I can absolutely not recommend you do, because the stock gun is kind of terrible. I think I averaged like 400 damage over my first handful of battles with the stock gun. But I was able to get enough experience for the first upgraded gun, the 100mm, which I'm using here. There's also a 105mm gun, but I don't have that one yet. Also in this battle I was still using the stock turret and the stock engine. I did use what little free XP I had remaining to get the tracks, so I could mount equipment and stuff. Although I'm actually not sure if I needed to do that. I should have checked the load limit first. So I was lucky to be able to cross here without taking any damage. Again, it's a new map. And this is, so far, the only battle I've played on it. So I decided, yeah, this is probably a good heavy tank location. This northern, like, garage, port, warehouse, whatever it is. While it seems the south, with the hills, is more suitable to medium tanks. There's also like an underground bunker that you can drive into. It's a little bit south of where I am now, but I have not been able to check that out yet. Anyway, so this tank, kind of armor seems like not best in tier, not worst in tier, seems okay. And this gun is actually quite nice. Like decent gun handling, decent penetration, and DPM and all that stuff. With the stock turret you have kind of a bad gun depression, but that becomes a little bit better with the upgraded turret. For some reason my ping has been really bad after the patch. Not sure if it's directly connected or anything. So I'm trying to just kind of side scrape and get some shots on this Tiger P. And hit his little shoulder there. Can I do that again? Should have been a hit to his ammo rack. And if not, then that certainly was, because I got that little... Yeah, that was an ammo rack. So we got a KV-4 Kreslavsky coming for me here. This recently buffed Soviet premium tank. I guess it's like a Bond tank. So I loaded the heat to be able to get through his frontal armor, though that kind of screwed me when I had that side shot. KV-4 definitely has the edge on me in terms of armor. Probably DPM and all the other stuff as well. Keep in mind I am an almost stock tier 7 tank, and this is a tier 8 like Bond tank that I'm facing. it's back to the standard AP, and I'm doing some like reverse side scraping versus this T-3485M. Is the KV-2 gonna come? Yep. Yeah, someone else took care of that T-34. So there's another VZ-44 one down here. There he is. And again, I haven't played this tank a lot yet, so I'm not like completely sure of like I can't confidently tell you how you should play this, but it seems with the turret mounted to the extreme front like that, it's a decent reverse side scraper. So not many enemy tanks left. Although we're not that far, not that different in terms of hit points. Can I snipe some shots at that E4? I think that was a hit, but doesn't mean it penetrated and did damage. With the like trolley front armor that tank has. So compared to the Czechoslovakian Tier 7 medium tank, I do like this more. It has the 100mm that I'm using now is similar to the one on the Tier 7 medium tank, but it has much better gun handling. And with the upgraded turret you have like not completely crippling gun depression. Although at this kind of range it's kind of not that effective. At least it hits, but like penetration drops off at range. So I saw the artillery tracer, which tells me the M44 is right there. So it does about 250 on average. I could have manually aimed that and had a clear shot earlier. So that's around 3000 damage. And although, well, it's a new tank, so the like W8 expected values have not been added yet, so that's why it was showing in red. But it was enough for an ace tanker, and yeah, got me a decent chunk of experience, which I used to get the upgraded turret and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be continuing to play the Czechoslovakian heavy tank line and getting the tier 10. I already have the tier 8 premium, which I'm trying to figure out how to play, and I will try to have at least one good battle uploaded in each of the Czechoslovakian heavy tanks. You know, the tier 8, tier 8 premium, tier 9, and then the tier 10. I did use most of my remaining free experience getting the field modifications on some of my most played tanks, because I was not able to get like a whole bunch of experience stored up on each of them before the field modifications thing was added to the game in this exact patch. So that's why I had to spend some free XP. In retrospect, I should probably have saved more of it to upgrade these Czechoslovakian tanks, so I wouldn't have to play them stock, because that was kind of painful, those first games in this tank. Before this one. This was my first actual good battle in it. Well, that's it. Goodbye, and take care.